I just turned 22 when my parents sent me to spend my vacation with my grandparents in a quiet village. The mountains were always hidden behind thick fog, and the trees looked like they whispered secrets. When the wind blew, I had barely unpacked my things when I first heard the name Mario. "Don't go near the hills," my Lola warned. "That's where the witch lives." I laughed, thinking it was just one of those spooky stories grandparents tell. But everyone in the village took it seriously. They all seemed scared of the old man who lived alone in a crooked hut just outside the forest. Mario, people said he had lived for more than 100 years, that he cursed animals and spoiled crops. Some said he spoke to shadows. I was curious, of course, but I stayed away. At first, then, the animals started dying. One morning, a goat was found dead, but there was no blood. Chickens disappeared. A little boy named Tomas vanished without a trace. People began whispering more. Fingers pointed up the hill. "It's him," they said. "He's punishing us." I didn't want to believe it. Not until I saw Luca arguing with the priest under the old bolete tree. Luca was just a teenager, but he stood up against all the grown men who wanted to hurt Mario. "He saved me," Luca cried. "He protected me from the real monsters." But no one listened. That night, the whole village gathered. I followed them as they marched toward Mario's hut with torches. Luca ran ahead to warn him. By the time I reached the hill, they had tied Mario to the roots of the bolete tree. Someone poured gasoline. Luca was screaming. I wanted to scream too. They lit the fire, but before the flames could take him, we heard it. Screams, not human ones, from the woods. Then they came. Witches. They were pale and terrifying, with glowing red eyes and hair like black rivers. They attacked the villagers without mercy. I saw Father Lorenzo dragged into the trees. Blood soaked the ground. The villagers screamed and ran. My grandparents told me to run, but I decided to stay. I hid behind the big tree. From inside the fire, Mario spoke loudly. "They are witches from Kabugao. I kept them out, but now, they're free." Luca ran and cut the ropes. Mario collapsed, burned, but alive. "I was the barrier," he said weakly. "While I lived, they couldn't cross into this village." Mario raised a hand and whispered. A circle of fire appeared around them. The witches screamed, unable to cross the flame. It was Mario's last spell. Mario survived a few more days. He was weak and burned, but still wise. He told us the truth. For many years, he had used his knowledge and power to protect the village from the witches in the next barrio. They used to roam freely, he said. I learned how to trap them in the woods, but I couldn't fight them alone forever. "Now, what do I do?" Luca asked. "Watch the trees," Mario whispered. "Learn, protect." And with that, Mario closed his eyes for the last time.